I gave you my heart.
Hello, my Virgos. This is Alyssa with Twin Cup Tarot, and this is going to be a March forecast for the sign of Virgo. But as usual, keep in mind that energy is fluid, time is an illusion, roles can be reversed, and this may not be your story. And that's okay. There's so many amazing readers out there. One of them will resonate with you. Let's get into it. All right, Virgo, when I tapped into your energy, the first word that came to my mind, numb. Okay. But the interesting part is you're not feeling nothing. Okay. There's not an absence of feeling there. But there's just this almost like forcibly trying to numb yourself. The other thing that I felt was, you know, basically I felt tears come to my eyes like they were about to start, but for some reason they would not actually physically show to others. They would not fall. Okay. So it's almost like forcing those tears by your own strength of will not to come out, not showing sadness to others, going through the motions, but wearing a mask. So I'm basically getting that other people might not notice that you're emotionally affected right now. You're playing your cards very close to your chest here. And nobody knows what you're actually thinking. I'm just getting this kind of, oh, there's a kitty. I'm just getting this feeling of someone acting, going through the motions, not displaying what they're actually feeling, and just not wanting to share that feeling. All right, let's start pulling some cards here, Virgo. There's a Max. Max has decided, well, Maximus is actually his name. He's deciding to speak to you today, Virgos. You might have fur babies. If you do, this might be a good time to listen to the fur babies. They might be trying to tell you something. Or they might be trying to comfort you. Just on a little side note there. Okay, Virgo. So with this, I see that you might have felt like other people took advantage of you in the past. But the funny part is you felt like you did everything correctly. You did everything above board. But for some reason, other people were able to take advantage of you, or other people were able to kind of rope you into a situation you didn't want to be in. With this Queen of Cups, it's interesting. What I'm seeing in this specific instance is the Queen is looking at this cup, but she's looking at it in kind of an irritated fashion. She doesn't like the emotions she's seeing, and the fact that she's feeling those emotions, they're making her angry. Okay? So I am seeing that a lot of you are like, stop it right now. Stop it. I don't want to feel this. I want to be victorious. I want what I want, and I want it now. I want my dreams and my wishes to come to me now. I am tired of not knowing why things are the way they are. I'm tired of not having the answers that I seek. And you're really wanting to end whatever situation that you feel trapped in, okay? But for whatever reason, you're just not able to start anything new. You're not able to extend anything right now. Okay? You just don't have that pentacle, that stability, that offer to extend to what you want. And it's got you mad. It's got you feeling sad, but you're almost mad that you're sad, is what I'm getting. Just that conflict of trying to force yourself to be numb, but the tears are there under the surface, okay? That sadness is there under the surface, and you're basically just trying to order it not to come out. Okay. This is interesting, Virgo. So I'm getting with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the World in reverse, Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords, that basically, okay, so this is going to be different for each of you, okay? Because the situation is going to be different. For some of you, this has to do with romance. For some of you, this has to do with just a connection with a friend or family member. And for a lot of you, this has to do with possibly career or just something you feel passionate about in general that you just isn't coming to fruition, okay? So, what I'm getting is some of you are wanting to extend offers anyway, or you're wanting to move forward, but a lot of you are trying to extend something you can't afford to give. Okay? It's okay. So I don't like this imagery here. Okay, okay. All right. So I pretty much got the image of, okay, this is so weird. I just got the image of someone cutting off their own ear and extending it to someone. That's so icky. So basically, I just got the image of someone cutting off their ear and extending it to someone. Okay? Even though you have another ear you can hear out of, you just gave something away that you can't get back. You just gave away something that you can't afford to give. And all of it was because you weren't willing to lose this opportunity. You weren't willing to wait because of what you were feeling. Okay. But what's interesting with this act of cutting off your ear, which is metaphorical, okay, is I don't get a lot of, I feel like it was a logical decision where you tried to numb yourself and basically went, I don't need this here. I want this, so I'm giving you this. Okay, now give me what I want. That's kind of this feeling I'm getting for some of you, which is really interesting, Virgo. Really interesting. For another group of you, what I'm getting is that you guys, there's something that you have to leave behind, and you're concerned that this situation, this person, this connection is going to suffer, and you're sad that you might be hurting somebody, that you might be causing unhappiness to somebody, and you're afraid that you'll never get the chance again to be in this situation or with this person. So a lot of you, like I said, are wanting to extend that offer, wanting to, really contact this person, but really you're trapped in a situation. But here's the interesting part, Virgo. No matter what situation we're talking about that you feel trapped in, here's the thing about the Eight of Swords. As you can see with the Eight of Swords here, I don't know how much you can see it because of the glare, but it's basically a person who is surrounded by swords on three sides, okay? And they're bound around the middle, and their arms are bound, and there is a blindfold on them. But as you can see, their legs are not bound, and there is a huge opening in between the swords that they could just walk out of. So, even though you feel like you're trapped, even though it looks like you're trapped, the reality of the situation is you can walk out of it at any time. You just don't think you can. So this is a turning point, Virgo. For a lot of you, and this isn't going to be all of your story, because, as I say, energy is fluid, and this is a general reading, and roles can be reversed if you're dealing with someone else, okay? But for those of you that resonate with this, you have a decision to make. This is kind of a make or break moment. Do I stay or do I go? That kind of thing. And the answer of whether you should stay or whether you should go is going to be for the individual, Virgo, to decide. Because some of you are going to weigh your options and go, I really wanted this, but I want to stay in the situation that I'm in right now. That is the right thing to do. That is what I'm going to feel best about. It's what I need for my personal fulfillment, to keep my conscience clear, that kind of thing. Okay, or I know I have to stay in it, and eventually I have to trust that this cycle will come back around. That's some of you, okay? Some of you will weigh the options and go, no, I can't be without this career. I can't let it pass me by. This person, I can't let it pass me by. You know, some of you are going to make the decision to leave this situation on your own accord and go to the other thing. Take that leap of faith, okay? But whether or not that's good for you or not, once again, is up to the individual Virgo, okay? But what I am going to do, just as a kind of general answer for you guys, I'm going to see if I get a yes, no, maybe answer on whether or not you should leave the situation that you feel trapped in, okay? So should my Virgos collectively leave the situation they feel trapped in? Oh, I got a few cards. Oh, maybe I didn't. I thought I got a few cards, but apparently not. Okay, plush. As I say, the universe likes to give you a door that says plush on it. So it's the Two of Diamonds, which corresponds to the Two of Pentacles in normal tarot. You need to try and find balance and stability in your life. Focus on yourself right now. Okay, Virgo. So what this is saying, no matter the situation, now is not the right time to make that decision. I know a lot of you might not be happy with that answer because you're kind of like, I need this resolved right now. I don't feel balanced right now. I don't feel stable right now, and that's not okay. I need to be stable. I need to be balanced. I need my world to be on a level playing field. I kind of feel like I'm on a tilt-a-whirl right now, or a seesaw. I get it, Virgo. I get it. I totally get it. But this is saying that because of what's playing out right now and what you're feeling emotionally, now is not the right time to make a concrete decision. Okay? In March, it's not the right time to make an official decision. Okay? So the situation you're in right now, I would say just do the best you can. Flow with the stream. Float down the river. Okay? Just kind of, oh, that is never a fun energy. I'm sorry, Virgo. I just see that there's things playing out right now that are out of your control, and you won't be able to make an educated decision or a more stable decision until you see fully how this picture plays out. Because right now you don't have a full view of the situation. But with a little bit of time, this will play out. You'll be able to see the landscape, and then you'll be able to make the best decision possible for you. I do want to pull another card and see if I can't get an idea of when this might, come to pass. When will be the right time. And once again, time is an illusion when we're talking about general energy, so it's not going to be perfect for all of you, but let's see if we can't get a general time here of when this will play out and you'll be able to make that decision. I'm going to pull one card from here and one card from the Moonology deck. Okay, so I have the Ace of Spades, a new start of communication and truth expressed, and then it says winter and weeks. It's a little conflicting because right now we are just leaving winter and it's months before we have winter again, but let's see what the Moonology deck says here. Woo! Oh, goodness. Okay, so currently as I'm filming this video, it is the end of February of 2020, okay? And we're doing a reading for March of 2020. We have Aquarius and Gemini, but with this cardinal moon energy, I'm feeling Aries. So, and then with the blue moon, I kind of see this wintry scene, but this is talking weeks. So, first of all, side note is our winter in the area I live in might extend. We might have some more snow coming in. That might be why I'm getting winter. But obviously, I'm not a meteorologist, so I'll leave it at, whatever. But we're in Pisces season. We're about to go into Aries. After Aries is Gemini. So, what I'm seeing here is that you might have to, kind of deal with this through March, through April, and through May. But it might actually wrap up in May. You might have things become clearer in May. But it also could be saying that this will be resolved within those 3 months. This is a general collective reading for many people. So some of you might resolve it. I wouldn't say in March. If it does happen in March, it'd probably be the end of March. For some of you, it'll be in April, and some of you in May. That is. So at least, for some of you, I'm seeing possible weeks, and for others of you, I'm seeing a couple months. But I hope that wasn't more confusing. All right, Virgos, that was interesting for sure. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day.